Hi there, Fred, FR5ED, the 5 is silent, here with another beer review. This is the second in a series of 12 of reviews of the 2014 Beer Camp Across America from Sierra Nevada and select breweries across America. I just did one earlier. It was the very first of the 12 that I picked out of the case, or the 12 pack. And that was a collaboration with Allagash Brewery. This one, happened to pull this one out. And this one is a collaboration between Sierra Nevada, of course, and Russian River. Now, it's not an IPA or a double IPA, which you would think because Russian River has the number one double IPA, the number one triple IPA in the world. However, that's all figured out, but Pliny the Elder and Pliny the Younger. Anyway, this is called, I don't know if it's pronounced Yvan or Ivan. It's Yvan the Great. Yvan, Yvan the Great. Now this is a Belgian-style blonde ale. This may prove to be even lighter in body and flavor than the one I had before, which is a Belgian-style pale ale, which was the first one. Anyway, let me read the commercial description on this. It says, as longtime friends, Russian River brewmaster Vinny Salurzo and our own Brian Grossman are no strangers to brewing experiments. While looking for inspiration for this collaboration, Vinny and Brian decided to honor the creations of legendary Belgian brewer Yvan de Bates with their own hop-forward American-Belgian mashup. Hop-forward, you got my attention there. From complex Belgian-inspired styles to American wild ales and hoppy double IPAs, Russian River has always pushed the boundaries while respecting technique and quality. Co-owners Vinny and Natalie Salurzo are longtime friends of Sierra Nevada, and they have always had a six-pack of pale ale, meaning Sierra Nevada pale ale, top seller, in their fridge at home. So that's the commercial description. This weighs in at 6.3% ABV and 50 IBUs. It's a 93 overall, rates a 97 in style, after 156 reviews on Rate Beer. And this time, Beer Advocate did have a review, or had a page for this. It rated an 85 overall after 436 ratings. I don't know why they didn't have anything listed on the previous one that I did from this batch from the Beer Camp Across America. But anyway, maybe I didn't search it right. Who knows? Beside the point. So let's go get this open. Take a look, listen, feel, smell, and taste to get those five senses in there. And I'm using my IPA glass just for lack of a better glass. It's my favorite glass in the world. Ooh, this is even lighter. Well, it's a blonde. It should be light. Okay, and pouring carefully enough that I'm really not getting much head out of that. Wow, very clear, very light straw color. Pale, pale, pale yellow straw. Okay, carbonation. Got about a one-finger head out of that. You know, it's kind of a combination of medium to not so dense. Let's give it a smell. And again, since I'm so focused on IPAs and double IPAs with the occasional stout and porter, I have to hunt for for descriptions and recognition of unfamiliar aromas. I'm getting a a citrus aroma, but it's a hang on. There's lemon, but there's something else. It's interesting. It's not a bold, hop burst in your nose type aroma. And I'm identifying lemon out of the citrus family that's in there. There's more to it. There's more complexity to the aroma than I'm able to describe at the moment. There's a little bit. There's some of the malt, like a bread dough coming through, the yeast. Oh, Belgian style. Yeah, so that means I'm probably smelling the Belgian yeast. And maybe that's why the aroma is not as familiar to me, since I'm so stuck on West Coast style American IPAs. Okay, so I am recognizing some citrusy aromas from the hops. I'm recognizing the Belgian yeast, the Belgian ale yeast. Let's give it a taste and get past all this. Totally unexpected. Wow. Very unexpected. I've had some blonde ales, which to me were kind of like, again, this is just me with my lack of education and training and all this. Blonde ales to me were kind of the craft beer world, emulating some of the light American lager pilsners to bring people into the craft beer world. Not to slam Orlando Brewing, but they have a blonde ale. And I remember when I tasted that there, thinking there's not a whole lot of flavor. It's just, and their answer was that was their answer, was that it was their recipe for bringing the Coors Light, the Miller Lite, the Bud Light, all those light, bringing them into the craft beer world, introducing them to something that truly was craft beer, but something they wouldn't shy away from, that would bring them along. This ain't that. Hang on, I'm going to try to describe this. Oh, and let me say, I would have been greatly disappointed in the two breweries, Sierra Nevada and especially Russian River, had it been a mild, pale, watered down. This is not. This is bursting with flavor. It's taking me very much by surprise. There is definitely a lemon citrus, I'm going to say lemon/citrus overall flavor that is even more forward than some IPAs. That's amazing. I can't believe they got this much flavor out of a blonde ale. And it matches, the aroma just matches so nicely. It's like you're smelling exactly what you're getting ready to taste. And when you taste it, it's like fivefold what you smelled of the same experience. I'm waxing philosophical now. I never would have reached for anything that said blonde ale on it. The only reason I would have reached for it is because it says Russian River. And the fact that here in Florida, I got something that Russian River had their hand in, that Vinny Salurzo. I don't know exactly how you pronounce his last name, but that's amazing. Okay, to wrap it up here, if you've gotten a hold of this Beer Camp Across America 2014 from Sierra Nevada and all the other 12 breweries that collaborated, my gosh, you may be as bowled over as I was with this. One more sip, and we will wrap up. Wow. I can't believe me as an IPA aficionado and snob, I'm all about that, that one dimension. This is extremely refreshing. It's intriguing. It's bursting with flavor, more so than some IPAs I've had. And maybe it's because the flavor comes through because there's not a lot of hop bitterness. It's only 50 IBUs. And I don't even know that I'm sensing that many IBUs. It's amazing. I highly recommend this if you can get it in the beer camp. I wish they would put this out year round. This is Yvan the Great, Belgian style blonde collaboration between Sierra Nevada and Russian River Brewing, part of the Beer Camp Across America 2014. And this is Fred, FR5ED, over and out.